Welcome to On the Mic with Melissa Ebsch, and I have a returning guest. Hello, Linda.
Good morning, Melissa. How
Good
are
morning.
you?
I'm doing great.
Oh,
I'm
good.
I'm glad it's Friday.
TGIF.
I know.
And thanks for having us here.
Yes. And who do we have with us today?
So, in case you forgot, I'm Linda Kozlowski. I'm a
Yes. Oh my
volunteer with
gosh.
Menominee Animal Shelter, and this is our friend Casino.
Hi,
So, we
Casino.
wanted to bring Casino and introduce him. He is a
Yes.
very special
Oh,
boy. He's very affectionate, very huggy and kissy, aren't you, baby? Oh,
yes.
thank you for the kisses. You're such a good
Oh,
boy.
he's a sweetheart.
He is. So, is it okay if I tell you Casino's
Sure.
story?
Yeah.
So, is he came to the shelter. You know how a lot of times we say, "Oh, through no fault of their own," or found wandering and an owner didn't come.
Yeah.
Not this
No.
guy. This guy has a
Oh.
very sad story. And even with that being said, he is the sweetest, most loving,
Yes.
kindest,
I know.
affectionate dog. He loves kids. He came from an alleged abuse situation,
Oh.
and he and his sister were taken from the home and brought to the
Okay.
shelter. His sister Dove was adopted
Okay.
right away, but Casino has some health issues.
Okay.
He is facing some very intense and expensive surgery to correct a hip issue and joint issue.
Oh.
We had to wait until he was a year old, till he was big enough and pretty much done growing because they've got
Yeah.
the plates that
Yeah.
form before getting this corrective surgery. So he's been with the shelter for probably 6 months
Oh
already.
my goodness.
Yeah. And so he gets to go to Madison soon and have this surgery.
Yeah.
So once he's healed, yeah, he'll be ready for adoption. But in the meantime, we need to raise some money to pay for his surgery. So we're having a rummage sale, plant sale, bake sale at the shelter.
Yes.
Sign me up. I like
Awesome.
all of those
I know,
things.
me too.
And we're raising money to pay for his surgery. Aren't we, baby?
Oh.
Kisses. And that's coming up June 7th. It's a
Oh, a
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes, we will be
Fun.
there. And
Yes.
with kisses. Maybe we should set up a kissing booth too.
You
Wouldn't that be cool?
should. You
Yes.
should.
You would
Kisses
do
with
that.
Casino.
Kisses. Oh, I like that. I
There
like
you
the
go.
alliteration.
Yes.
And then, but also, we're looking for a foster home for Casino.
Yeah.
But it's got to be really special. So it's got to be quiet because, you know, like an old person like me, if you're recovering from a hip replacement, you need some quiet rest.
Right.
So hopefully someplace with like no kids and no other pets. Yeah,
Right.
and
Just a
there's going to
quiet
be
home.
there's going to be needs for medication and some special
Yeah.
care. So you can call the shelter, stop in, go online, fill out,
Okay.
a foster request.
Okay.
Again, he's not available for adoption yet. He's got to be fully healed up.
Oh yeah.
He loves children. Once a week at the shelter, a classroom of special needs kids comes in.
Oh.
This is the guy they
Oh,
hang
they
with
love
and they
with
snuggle
him.
with and they give kisses to, and he kisses
Yeah.
them back.
And he likes instruments.
Oh my gosh, watch this.
Oh, he won't do it.
Well, the head that you can see, he hears it,
Yeah.
and the little head.
Yeah,
What
he
is
was
that?
doing it really good
What is
earlier.
that? Oh, I know. I love you too. You're just the best baby in the whole
He
world.
is such a sweetheart.
He is. He's a good
Oh
boy.
my
He does get
goodness.
along with other dogs. We're not sure about cats, but again,
Yeah.
while he's healing, we need a quiet place for him. He could come to my house, but man, I already have 3 dogs and
Yeah,
cats,
I've
and
got
it's like,
cats and a dog. And,
yeah, so it wouldn't work there.
No,
But
but he's
look at
so
this boy.
special.
He is. He's not real huge either. He's
No.
probably, I'm going to guess, around 30, 35 pounds.
Yeah.
He laid in the back of my car coming here. He gave you kisses. I
Yeah.
mean, he is.
He's
And
sitting on a chair with
he's
a
sitting in a
blankie.
chair. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like, okay.
he's just chilling.
Yeah, he's just
Aw.
the most loving dog.
He's sweet.
Yeah, my husband does Santa Claus, and
Uh-huh.
we've got pictures of him with Santa, and he's just so happy. Everybody just loves him immediately, and he makes people cry because when they hear his story.
Right.
So, but you're
Aw.
the best boy. You are. You're such a good boy.
So,
You are.
for your plant bake and rummage sale,
Yes.
how does the rummage sale work? Do can people participate or
Well, we're looking for donations always.
Okay.
So it's basically things people have donated to the shelter that we may not need or be able to use, or people have donated things and said, hey, just sell this and make some money.
Yeah.
So if you have something that you'd like to donate to the shelter for sale,
Cool.
please call or go on the website. It's mashelter.org.
Wonderful.
And contact them
Yeah.
and see. I know we're not looking for some big things or furniture, nothing like that. But yeah, if you also, you know how you at home you'll split your hostas.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have some plants or if you want to bring some bakery, and then come that day,
Yeah.
buy stuff, make an
Yeah.
offering, a donation. It's all for this boy because
Mm-hmm.
he's the best boy in the whole world, and he's so
Yes.
sweet. Yes,
Yes.
he's so kissy.
Oh my gosh.
I
Thank you.
love puppy kisses.
I know. I can't wait to get some more.
He's the best.
He
He's the
is.
best.
Oh my gosh.
You know what else we need to talk about is when you adopt a pet at the shelter, you and I know what you get.
Mm-hmm.
For your adoption fee, you're getting someone vetted, you're getting someone spayed or neutered. They get attention like this from volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
They get some cuddles, and the staff, everybody gets a lot of acclimation and
Oh, yeah.
socialization and whatnot. And they also have their microchips. So you're getting a bargain.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Kind of like in a new relationship, we were talking about, it takes time to get used to other people. Same thing with them. When
Oh,
they come
yeah.
into your home, you need to allow time for them to acclimate and for you to acclimate with them and them to get along with your other pets if you have them.
Exactly.
It's patience. It's a lot of patience required. I can't believe what a good boy he is.
I know, he's
Oh
so
my
great.
heavens to Betsy.
I just love him.
You are. I know, me too.
know.
Well, that's the problem, though. You and I are such
know.
animal lovers. We want to take them all home.
Oh my gosh, I know. If I could, I would.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
You know, when we win the lottery, there will be signs.
Yes.
We're going to open up
Oh,
a
yes.
sanctuary.
There will be, yes.
Yes. And you'll do the cat side and I'll do the dog
That'd
side.
be perfect.
And then rock and roll will be playing all day
Oh
long.
my gosh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are got it all figured out.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was so chill in the car on the way here.
Oh.
He laid down in the back and just looked out the window, and then he'd come up and lick my ear every once in a while.
Oh.
I'm like, dude,
He went on
what
a
a chill puppy.
well, he gets to go on a little field trip.
Yeah.
You know, how
Yeah.
often does he get to go out, you know?
Right. I mean, volunteers come and play with him, which is great. Take him for walks, which is great. But, car rides are
Yeah.
fun
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I think we might go get a pup cup, puppuccino.
Puppuccino.
Something like that. I think we might take a
Ooh,
little
puppuccino,
adventure.
Yeah.
I call myself the dog grandma, so
Oh, there
we
you
might take a
go.
little adventure and go get some stuff with whipped cream on it.
That would be
Yeah.
wonderful.
Does that sound like a good plan? Casino? Does it?
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
Okay.
He's got the most gentle mouth too with treats,
yeah.
but I just, oh my gosh. So please, if you can, if you have it in your heart, help Casino out. Show up at the shelter June 7th.
Yep.
Come to our Rummage Plant Bake Sale. And if you have it in your heart to foster him, we're looking for a soft place for him to
Yeah.
heal from his surgery.
Oh,
So, and I
yeah.
thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping in.
Oh, thank you. Always. It's always such a
Yes,
pleasure.
I
And we
know.
thank you for what you
Well,
do for us.
I like seeing the animals. If I could adopt them all, I would.
I
but
know you would.
I'd probably have the city on my butt. You're over your limit. Oh, you mean I can't have them? Like hundreds of them? No.
Right?
All right, guys. Well, thank you again.
Thanks, Melissa.
All right. And for all of you listening and watching, TGIF, and we will see you in a little